podcast concepts. Don't think about the sex or the non-sex. The gender is next. What they debating about, what they talking about, is anybody really chasing clout? Or are you chasing likes? Are you chasing views? Are you wondering if you can fill these shoes? Can you fuck my bitch? Can you do my kids? Can you take care of everything that I fucking did? This is what I wonder now. Off the top of the dome, how are they gonna make this shit work without me? I'm the motherfucking king, you see. Look, people, we not equal. It can't be that way. Do you hear what I say? I've been to Iraq, fresh out of South Central and came back without a scratch, without a mouse. Okay, look. As I sit in the park, going over instrumentals, thinking about my return to YouTube, which is really an introduction because it was never really a YouTube presence. It was just a gospel rapper putting videos up so the people that didn't make it to the church could see him. You could see the songs. And then monetization and the term YouTuber, all of this stuff. So my return to YouTube is going to be one that is very uneventful, because my YouTube platform is to really just give progress reports. We want to give progress reports based on what I have seen since coming home from Operation Iraqi Freedom. What I've seen as a man, as a black man, as a father, as a single father, as a husband, as a baby daddy, what I've seen in my life. And for that, there's a very targeted audience, a very targeted demographic that I'm after, of people, of like-minded people who understand that we have to be born again. I believe trolls should face a firing squad or be waterboarded. I don't like trolls. I don't do no trolling. I'm not a comedian. I don't be telling jokes and shit. I'm not a fake book funny motherfucker. I'm not here to try to get y'all to click the laugh emoji or the heart emoji. I live one life. I've been very, very intentional about the goals and the things that I want out of said life. And the goals and dreams that I want were in place before there was a social media. And when social networking came, I used it to network. I used it to meet bisexual women who like men. I used it to meet young girls who like older men. I used it to meet older women who like younger men. I use it to meet people who support my gospel rap ministry, people who support my clothing line, people who helped me learn how to make movies so that I could start a film production company. And going forward, I guess podcasting. But I love having the option. I must admit, this was not on the plan. I wanted multiple streams of income for me. My fixed income, my clothing line, that's two. That was multiple. I was okay with that. It's not until bitches can't uphold their side, they end of the bargain, that I gotta come outside and play and look for these verticals within my brand, one of which was always podcasting or YouTube and social what do they call it, influencers and shit. That vertical of income or possibility was there, but it wasn't until I got once you get the paperwork and you realize what do they value a child at these days. Let's add that number up, see what the bitch want, and then let's get out here and replenish that which she takes and then some, so that when I'm gone, when I'm dead and gone, these kids have trust funds. And maybe that comes in the form of this this concept I got with me and Jalen. With me and Jalen come on and talk. Another concept I got with me and KC, because she's a real therapist, a licensed therapist. But I haven't gotten in touch with her. She gotta go get a doctorate, and I also I started openly dating interracially. I kind of left my own race alone for a little bit to kind of just get real love and support. It just feels good to get real love in real life, not with no emojis, with no bullshit, fake ass Christian ass broad. But that was personal for me. We're gonna be coming back to YouTube to give a different perspective than a YouTuber or a podcaster. I'm openly not a podcaster, admittingly not a YouTuber, don't want to be. And unless somebody decides to cut an endorsement check or a sponsorship check, it's all for educational purposes, mostly for my kids to go behind their mama's back and look at their father. Anybody that's not coming with financial jargon, finance talk or sponsorship talk or joint ventureship talk, or anybody that doesn't like what I've got going on, those are the people that I'll be wanting to track the IP addresses, and I'll be wanting to pull up to their house, put an IED, hook an IED up to their front door, to the mailbox, and the next time they hear it be boom. I believe that we need depopulation for those kind of people. I also believe that that's why God would allow Donald Trump to have a second run at the presidency, because there is some garbage that got to get taken out in the form of some American citizens. Some of these motherfuckers just got to go. But anyway, expect a return to YouTube with some sort of formatted, structured content. And it may be based on being outside in the park, because I used to have to sit in the park because I was homeless. Waiting for the shelter to open up. Now I sit in the park waiting for my college student to get out of class. Majoring in health, aspiring teacher, the same little girl who, when she was born, I said the family name changes, the curse stops here. The same little girl who I was living in Skid Row with, and me and her mother was homeless. And I decided that Dad is going to make a better life for us. So, same setting, but very different setting. Okay, YouTube. First topic up is probably going to be hip-hop movies what we call the recording arts and motion picture industries. And yes, we gotta talk about Diddy and Jay-Z, because the woman I married loved them shiny suit East Coast New York niggas that apparently be all demonic and got all these bullshit attached to their name, just like she do, and her friends too. We gonna talk about family, the effect of social media on relationships, but ain't gonna be no special guest. It's just gonna be me, and I made it out. Cutting the child support check is the last thing to do, and it's kind of already too late. You done already fucked off the best years of the kids' life. Their brains have already been shaped. They're probably just gonna be little versions of you, and so the beat goes on. But YouTube, that was a bunch of rambling, huh? A bunch of nothing, huh? That's what my channel was gonna be about. Me logging on talking about a bunch of nothing, because I came home to some levels of bullshit, and I'm seeing some levels of bullshit in these genres that I'm a part in, and in this culture that I'm a part in, and this race that I'm a part of, and all of this shit that I personally lived and seen after coming back from this war. And I call bullshit on everything. I think everybody need to just cut their fucking phone on in their regular life and show us their regular life, because a lot of people been fronting. and they use God to do it. So yeah, y'all, yes, we getting ready. And yes, there's a podcast coming. And written, produced, directed, and edited by yours truly. Oh yeah, I got a song with Baby Easy. It's called Judge Ye Not. Because I don't do it for likes. I don't do it for views. I do it because the harvest is great and the workers are few. So do what you will with that. Just make sure you clap. And nod your head a bit. Nod your head a bit. Nod your head a bit if you fuck with it. Nod your head a bit. Nod your head a bit. Nod your head a bit if you fuck with it. This ain't no karaoke singing fat motherfuckers. This ain't no braiding bitches or no other fucking suckers. This the real nigga. This the real bigger. This the real figure. This that real trigger. Team Chaplain.